It's Monday. Happy Monday, y'all. I do not feel like a winner. I don't feel like a winner. And I think what it is, the key to feeling like a winner is knowing that you can trust your word, that you honor your word. Let me tell you something. Every time you say you're about to do something or you're going to do something and you don't do it, you lose trust with yourself. You need to be a person of your own word. If to no one else, to yourself, you are the most important person. I didn't keep my words to myself. I'm losing trust in my own word, and I have to rebuild that trust. I do. That's why I didn't feel great yesterday, because yesterday I was supposed to did two things. One, turned in a draft of my book to my friend who is a renowned writer. And I say this because, I'm going to say this because of this. Let's say if I didn't know him, but I knew of him. Like, I know his work. I know he's a writer. I know he produced a TV show. All of this stuff. Let's say, like, if I'd known that and I'm in this writing world, had he requested to see a first draft from me, I would have been working morning, day, and night getting a draft together. I would have been happy, energetically telling everybody who would listen to me, oh my goodness, this famous writer offered to do X, Y, and Z for me. I would have gotten it together. I would not have took that for granted. But as human beings do, because he's my friend, I know him, I didn't execute with that same amount of urgency. So while I had every intention to get a draft to him, I didn't get a draft to him. I could barely, maybe I need medication. Maybe I need medication. Because I'm going to cry. My focus sucks. And I know it doesn't seem like it does because I get a lot done and I accomplish a lot, but my focus sucks. It always sucked. It always sucked. I always knew this about myself. But I always also knew how to play different games to get the job done. And some of them games would be sit here, focus, 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 and then you can get rewarded by being distracted. But lately, I'm just so distracted. Like, I can't sit for a long period of time, a long stretch of time, and focus on one thing. And I'm not going to say I can't. I'm going to say I don't. And maybe it's because I built up that habit of not having to focus. Or maybe I need medication. I don't know. I don't know how this works. I rarely ever do one thing at a time. I can't. It drives me nuts to try to sit and do one thing at a time. I don't even like going to the movies because I don't like having to sit and watch a movie without doing other things. I want to do other things while I'm doing a thing. So yeah, so I did not get a draft done. So I don't like that about myself, that I did not figure it out and do the work. The other thing is I did not go to yoga because I was supposed to go to yoga. I didn't do that either. And I just think that was just piss poor planning. And some of it was like, well, I can't go to yoga because I'm going to work on this book. So I didn't like that. I did not keep my words because remember I told you I'm a no excuse person. So my thing is, technically in my good life, I don't have excuses. I do it. I make it happen. So today I'm going to yoga today. This is already 9:30. So I'm going to go to the latest yoga class that they have. I got my clothes in the car. I have my yoga mat in the car. I have a bottle of frozen water in the car. So what I have to do at work today is make sure I get hydrated, like drink water throughout the day. I'm drinking some coffee right now. Drink water throughout the day. I have to stop eating and drinking 2 hours before a yoga class. This is from past experience because I do hot yoga and I will feel that stuff in my stomach if I don't do that. So today is the day. Today is day 1 of the yoga journey. And today is day 1 of keeping my word to myself. Building back up trust with myself. Y'all, team no excuses. Oh, the universe is trying to make us have some good excuses. It's testing our will, our resolve. It's testing our word, okay? So, it's like 4 o'clock now. I have not even worked an 8-hour workday. We are leaving work early. Why? Because according to the world, we're under a tornado watch right now. Supposedly it's supposed to rain real bad. Tornadoes watch, thunderstorms, hail. So much so, most people already left work already. They already left. And I'm like, they're being dramatic because I never watched the news. And so I just went to move my car so that it was closer to the door. And somebody was like, yo, if you're staying, you should probably move your car into the garage. I'm like, for real? They're like, yeah, because it's going to be hailing really bad. And then I heard somebody at work say, why would they leave work when their car is in the garage right now? If they go home, they don't have a garage. I'm like, dang, I'm supposed to go to yoga tonight. So I decided to make it easier on myself so that I'm not trying to leave work in the middle of hail coming down. Let me just leave work and go home. That way I can go home. I can get dressed at home, and if it's still raining or whatever, I can still drive to the yoga studio. If the yoga studio doesn't cancel classes for tonight, I don't even know. 30-day yoga challenge starts now. And I say, because it's not going to be a true 30 days, it's just not. And then 2, I have places I have to go this month where I'm not going to be at the yoga studio. Oh, and the goal for today, because like I said, I haven't done it in a minute. Whew. So the goal for today is to stay in the room. That's the goal. I am not pushing myself beyond. I'm not pushing myself at all because I remember that usually the first day I go back to the studio, I usually get a headache because it takes so much out of me. But my goal is to take it easy, be in the room, rest, listen to my body, and drink water. That's my goal. I'm actually even drinking a cup of water now. That's how I drink water at work, 2 cups. And then I have a frozen bottle of water. Yeah, I know. But that's what it is right now. So, that's what's what. I might have to repossess my water jug back from Jay. Alright, yeah. Hopefully it doesn't start hailing while I'm driving. I don't even think it's going to be that bad. But hey, they acting like it is. So we just acting accordingly so that we don't have any excuses. Y'all, I just made it home. Look, not a drop of water on my car. Car is dry. Just pulled into the garage. And look at this. Look at this. Yo, this rain is coming down hard. It doesn't look like it's hailing. No, it's just heavy rain right now. It's official. My face greasy. That's what's official. It's official. The yoga class is canceled.